Hi Gemini, welcome to your general love reading for April. Hope you guys are doing great. So I'm going to do 3 different Celtic cross spreads. The first 2 are going to be for relationship, those of you in a relationship. The third is going to be for singles, and I'm going to timestamp below. So if you guys are single, just go down below into the description box and fast forward to that timestamp, okay? So now I'm assuming that those of you watching are in either a relationship, together, complicated, whatever, all the different kinds of ways that we could be in relationship, right? So just as long as somebody's in your energy field, right? Remember guys, the messages are general. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. Energies could always be flip-flop, vice versa. You want to check your rising sign, moon sign, and your Venus sign for the fullest message. Okay, so this first cross is going to be for the energy that you're dealing with, okay? Okay, so 3 of Pentacles in the past. This is somebody who absolutely saw themselves building something with you. With some Mars and Capricorn energy. They saw a brand new cycle with you building. I mean, this is about, I call it the architect card because it's like, what is it? What does an architect do, right? They draw the plans for the house that's going to be built, right? It's kind of metaphorical for that kind of energy, you know? They definitely saw themselves building something with you, absolutely. Right now, they view you as the 9 of Pentacles reversed and the 9 of Cups reversed. The 9 of Pentacles, this is Venus and Virgo energy. Excuse me. So Venus is rules love. It rules our self-esteem. It's a connection to money as well. It's about beauty, right? But it is a Virgo energy. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which is also about, you know, moving forward in the short term. It's about communication, right? So this can indicate to me that they're not feeling connected to you emotionally, physically, and mentally, where the connection is not really there, the communication is not really there, and they're not feeling good about themselves when it comes to this relationship. And this is being crossed by the 9 of Cups in reverse. And 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card, right? And that's what the 9 of Cups is. It's Jupiter and Pisces. So Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, which is about moving forward with integrity, right? And Pisces, when it's associated with the cups, is all about, you know, what we want in our mind's eye, what we wish for, right, in relationship. So they feel like they're not going to be able to move forward with you in any way that where they're going to be able to have like luck and expansion in this relationship, where they're also going to be able to have their integrity maintained. There's an issue where I feel like if you're resonating with this, there's maybe you guys aren't in communication, or if you are, you're not really having very healthy, open, reciprocal communication in a healthy way. We have the 7 of Wands as the crowning energy. It's a beautiful card. You guys see that? So Mars and Leo energy. So the crowning energy here really has to do with drawing the line in the sand for them, regarding, you know, what's necessary for this relationship to work, right? I mean, Mars is about like laying it down. It's laying it down and saying, all right, listen, this is exactly what it is, Mars and Leo. We're going to do things different now. All right. I'm like large and in charge. I need to help you to understand what it is that I need in this relationship. And I'm not going to defend myself, but if you push me, I will defend myself, kind of energy. It's not necessarily a bad energy. It's just I'm viewing them as somebody who's realizing what it is that they need, and they're being very communicative with it. And it's just, are you going to receive it or not receive it, whatever. But they feel they need to make you really aware of what their needs are if they're going to move forward in the relationship in a great way. Now for them, Ace of Swords is reverse in the foundation. So whenever we have sword energy in reverse, because sword in the upright is truth, it's communication. So I don't get that you guys are communicating very healthily. If you are, there might not be full disclosure going on here, right? but it's an air, it's an air energy, and it's anytime we have that air energy in reverse. But Ace is a new cycle. Ace is new. So it's this feeling I'm getting that they don't feel like, they feel like the foundation of this relationship is not able to be transformed into this new cycle that's based on truth. What they feel is truth, based on solid communication. There's an issue with the communication here, for sure. They're the death card, okay? This represents them. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this is all about transformation. So this tells me that the person that you're dealing with is going definitely through a very deep transformation, because Pluto energy is about ending a cycle in one's life and beginning another cycle. Now, this could have to do with a number of things. Okay, this could be they feel within themselves that they're going through a transformation. Now, that transformation can have to do with something external to the relationship. So it could have something to do with a change in their work situation, any kind of thing like that, a change in any sort of external situation. But it's them right now where they know they're going through a big change, right? They are definitely going through a big change here. Now, we have the Three of Swords as them. As you, all right, because this is their energy. So they're the death energy and they're viewing you as the Three of Swords energy. So we have the Three of Swords. This is a card of pain. It's a card of pain. It's Saturn and Libra. So Saturn is, all about, Saturn is the great taskmaster. That's where restriction is. That's where karma is, right? It's where hard work hangs out, right? That's all about Saturn. And Libra, Libra is all about relationship. So something really hard happened in the relationship, in their mind, having to do with you. Now, it could have been a third-party situation. This could have been them thinking you were highly irresponsible with money. Something happened with money. Something happened with a family situation. Whatever it is, it in a way made them feel betrayed. And that feeling of betrayal ended up, whether it was intentional or not, this is simply how they're feeling. They're feeling that they were betrayed by you and they're going through this transformation. Now, what they're afraid of the King of Cups in reverse, which is very interesting to me, as this is a Libra and Scorpio, right? So Libra is all about relationships. Scorpio is about the transformation. So this is telling me that the person you're dealing with is very afraid to go through the transformation. They're afraid of changing anything. How do I say this? Oh my gosh, I'm so many messages all at once. How do I say this the best way? First of all, okay, the first thing I'm getting is they are very afraid that if they stay with you, they're always going to feel like something is unfair. They feel like you're unfair to them. They're afraid, though, of a transformation happening here. While they're going through their own transformation, they're afraid of the relationship changing at the same time. They're afraid that things will never be any different than they were up to this point. And they need for things to be different than they were up to this point. But they're not sure if they believe and have faith in the fact that it's even possible. Okay. All of that out. Okay. Now we have the Tower as the outcome. So, yeah. Okay. That's okay, right? Because the Tower means the way this has been up to this point was just never meant to be on your path. It just wasn't meant, it just, for them, okay? This is their energy, but they weren't meant to be on your path. You understand? The Tower energy is a Mars energy. It's linked to the Chariot. The Chariot is all about that Cancer energy, that metaphorical home space of the fourth house. So when we're in this energy, it's about, and I always say it's like Mars coming in and saying, right now, pack your bag and leave. We have to go. That's exactly what the Tower energy is like. Think about Mars like walking in and saying, all right, this is done. It's like that quick. And if you saying, oh wait, no, I have to pack things up. Nope, come on, let's go. Just take the shirt on your back. Let's get the hell out of here. We have to go get on this other path that's meant for you now, because this is not meant for you. let's go. And that is what the Tower is. But the path that's gotten onto after that is the path that's the right path, that is meant to be, okay? And I'm not saying that's not painful, but at the end of the day, whatever has been happening up to this point for them has not been resonating in the way that they wanted it to, needed it to, whatever it was, right? Now, in the near future, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a Jupiter and Capricorn card, right? Jupiter and Capricorn energy, rather. And Capricorn being ruled by Saturn, you know, when you have Jupiter and Saturn, it's a tough go together, right? Because Jupiter's like, woo, let's go. Let's move forward. Let's have a party. Let's, you know, go on vacation. Let's go have a cocktail. You know, that's like Jupiter. It's just so much fun, right? Sagittarius, right? Capricorn energy with Saturn, with Jupiter, is more like, no, we have to do things slower. We need to be more diligent here. We have to put in the hard work. So there's this confliction between wanting to go and wanting to stay and work hard. Go, stay, go, stay. What do I do? What do I do? Do I stay and put the hard work in? Or do I leave because it might be easier to leave? Or do I stay because it's easier to stay? And do I go even though it's going to be really hard? It's this confliction. So this is the interesting thing, though. Now I'm being called to say something here. This Tower, whenever we get the Tower, everything I said always stands true, no matter what. But it doesn't always mean that what's falling down is something external in the 3D. Tower energy often can indicate Spirit letting us know when it's time for us to revamp our inner compass, our moral code, and the way we frame reality. Now, this is their energy. So this may be time for the person you're dealing with to rip down their way of thinking, to update how they see life, how they see you, how they see relationship. It's time for all of that to go. And the reason why I'm being called back to say that is because the Two of Pentacle energy indicates to me that they're not done with you at all. The Two of Pentacle is saying, I'm so confused, I can't let them go. I think I might want to put in this hard work. I know doing it this way is going to be hard, but I think I want to do that. So if they haven't been able to show up in a way that's been able to really feed the relationship, this Tower card is them recognizing this and just pulling down the way they've done things up to this point. Truly, this is Mars going in and saying, no more. What you've been doing up to this point, has that worked out for you? Not so good, right? That's why we're not doing it anymore. Let's go. We're going to start doing things this way. There's a growth going on here, Gemini, with the person that you're dealing with. There is a lot of growth going on with this person. And I have to tell you something. It's the funny kind of growth that is thrown on you by Spirit, where energetically, and many of us have been in that space, right? Where we're pushed to grow, where we have things put in our path where it's like, wow, this is so uncomfortable, but we're made to look at it and it ends up being the best gift, right? So yeah, that kind of took a turn I wasn't expecting, but that was a very clear message to me. Okay, so that is who we're dealing with there, yeah. And now we'll see what you guys thinking. What's going on with Gemini? How's Gemini seeing this relationship? Okay. Sun reverse. Still positive in the reverse. Ooh, look at you. You got the Tower too. It's the crowning. So Gemini, I don't know. Are you in a space of feeling like something is over? Or feeling like you need to change the way you're thinking? Could be. Could be. Well, you guys do have a lot of 8th house energy going on this year, right? It's the house of transformation, so why not? So the Ten of Coins energy, you know, coming into this relationship, beautiful energy, right? I mean, come on now, Mercury and Virgo, beautiful, good communication, you know, strong mental, emotional, physical connection, absolutely. Really being in that space. Situation right now, see, this is the thing with the Sun energy. You absolutely love this person. You do. You love them. What's in the way? That's what it is when the Sun is reversed. Something is in the way. What's in the way? Exactly. Then we have this being crossed by the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands energy is the Sun in Aries. So we have the Sun reverse, which is still very benefic. It really is. It's a beautiful energy. It just, again, in reverse, it just means that you're dealing with someone. Now, this is always someone else. You're dealing someone or something. It's external to you. Has to be addressed, and then this can be turned upright. So this could really simply be that you guys are like, we're all in flipping hibernation because of this quarantine. Could be a good majority of the world. I know not everyone is. It depends where you live. But it could really be anything. Something needs to be addressed. Then we have the Three of Wands energy, which is fabulous. This is Sun in Aries. This is great. Very passionate, fresh perspective, fresh ideas, epiphanies hitting. You're coming up with ideas, Gemini, but it's like you feel like you can't move forward and execute on things right now. So like it's the current situation is that. Now what's crowning is the Tower. Now I'm going to apply this both ways because it does depend. Gemini, I have to tell you what I'm feeling. You are changing in the biggest way. There's no question because we have this as the crowning and we have this as the foundation. We have I'm pointing like this if you see. We have the star as the foundation, which is healing and doing things differently towards healing. So I 100% get the Tower as, listen, you guys might not be together, but this is not over right now. You're doing a lot of changing and you're really revisiting the way you process things within the relationship. You're going to be listening differently. You're going to be hearing differently what it is that your partner needs. You're going to be saying things in a way that are going to be heard differently. This is going to be a beautiful thing for you. It really is, because to have the Tower and then the star, this is a shifting in the path. This is Mars with the Tower saying, come on, Gemini, let's go. Let's get on this path right here. Let's go somewhere different that's going to work better here. This path that you guys are on right now, Gemini, it's not going to work. If you keep going that way, it's not going to work. You have to change your perspective. You have to change the way you frame this relationship, the way you see each other. Right? This is Mars talking to you. Okay? And then this is Mars saying we have to do things differently. That's the star card, because this is Aquarius. Yeah. Absolutely. Shift. Oh my gosh. I'm not even joking you. I did not see this. And I was thinking right now, how crazy would it be if the Chariot was in their position? Because I just lay the cards and then I go through them as I go through them with you. This is you right now. Oh my gosh. Fabulous. Absolutely. Gorgeous transformation. Gorgeous. Chariot is a Cancer energy. This is that metaphorical 4th house home space. This is about safety. This is about being on the right path, making good decisions. Good decisions on the right path. You're changing, you're healing in this relationship, and it is the right thing for you. This person that you're dealing with, Queen of Swords. Really nice. Virgo and Libra. Communication in a better way. Virgo, ruled by Mercury, communication. Libra rules relationships. Is the Libra glyph is what? Is scales. It's about fairness. It's about feeling good about yourself. Self-esteem hangs out in Venus too. Yes, this person is going to be communicating in a different way to you. There's going to be a huge shift here for you. Huge shift in this relationship. Your fear is the King of Wands. I don't mean to laugh. Your fear is Cancer and Leo energy. Your fear is, am I going to feel as safe as I can feel? Am I going to feel this passion that's going to end up lasting? I think the reason I'm giggling a little bit is because isn't it such a Gemini way to get bored? Like we worry about getting bored, right? Geminis worry about that. You know, I mean, so that's in your fear position. That's not even real, so it's okay. Look at this, Six of Cups energy, beautiful. Six of Cups it's a beautiful energy. It's Sun in Scorpio. Scorpio is all about transformation. This has to do with a deep connection to your past. If you guys haven't been together, this is absolutely a reconciliation card. It is one of the reconciliation cards. This is about tapping into what you guys really wanted in a relationship once upon a time and just sieving through the nonsense of what could have gotten in the way up to this point and just not repeating that pattern. Just not allowing that pattern to repeat, you know. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, I'm not mad at this reversal at all. I'm never really mad at the reversals, to be honest with you, because there's always a reason for it. But when we have something like this, the Ace of Cups, this could certainly be a not yet energy. So let's pull some cards. So the Ace of Cups is about a brand new cycle, you know, sweeping the decks clean, which I absolutely get here, absolutely get. But the Ace of Cups could be not yet. Not yet. Like something is not able to develop right now. I don't know, maybe it's because, but let's pull some cards. Maybe it's because of the quarantine. Knight of Wands, lots of passion here. Knight of Coins in reverse. Okay, so money might be a thing. So money might be a reason why you guys can't move forward in the way that you actually want to, in the way that you guys are talking about, right? But there is so much attraction. There is so much, I mean, there's definitely, look, I mean, this is Scorpio and Sagittarius, for goodness sake, the Knight of Wands. So that Scorpio's transformation, Sagittarius is about moving forward with integrity. But it's, so you have that. So you guys are definitely moving forward. You are doing that. But then we have the Knight of Coins in reverse. So this, you know, again, this just tells me that you're not able to do it now. You're just not able to do it now. You know? So I'm not getting that the connection's not there. I'm just getting that there's this holding back, right? Because it's a Leo and Virgo energy, and it's, you know, Mercury rules Virgo, and that rules like moving forward in the near future. So in the reverse, it's like you guys aren't able to move forward in the near future right now. Then we have the Eight of Coins, which is really nice. This is Sun in Virgo. So you guys are going to be heavy in the planning stage of how things are going to move forward. So this is great. This is great. So I feel like you guys just have to go through these three energies, understand and be a little patient right now, because this is more of a time thing than anything else. And then that Ace of Cups is going to turn upright. So I don't know if there's some sort of issue with the job, or maybe somebody has to sell a house before being able to move into another house, or maybe you guys are saving for something to move in together. There's a shift in this relationship though, and it's really very positive, very positive. But time is going to be a thing now. Time is going to be a thing, and getting your ducks in a row. Let's just say that. But really positive nonetheless, have to say. So yeah, two of you are doing a lot of changing together. How lovely is that? Okay, so for those Geminis who are single, this is going to be for single Geminis right now. So thank you for joining me, those of you who are coupled. Single Geminis. Now let's get right into this. Single Gemini, I'm going to be reading these all in the upright because I'm going to be adding in the oracles, and I don't like to mix the energies, okay? Alrighty. Seven of Pentacles, very nice. Nine of Cups, very nice. Judgment, nice. King of Cups. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Ooh, what? Nice, very nice. You might be meeting a Virgo. Doesn't it have to be a Virgo? It's just, you got the Hermit in the person's position, which is Virgo energy. Now, The reason I giggled a little bit is because coming into this energy, we have the Nine of Wands, which is like, I have been through the war in relationships, but I'm not giving up. You know what I mean? This is moon in Sagittarius. So whenever we have a moon energy, it's always I feel. And Sagittarius is about our faith, our religion. It's about moving forward with integrity. It's ruled by Jupiter, so it's about luck and expansion. It's about feeling very deeply like, yeah, you know what, I've been through a lot, but I really want this. I have a fire in my belly. I'm ready to be with somebody, right? So the situation right now is we have a Seven of Pentacles energy, which is like, always call this the apprentice energy, right? This is Saturn in Taurus. This is working very hard to move something forward, right? Saturn and Taurus. So the Taurus energy, again, remember, Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is a planet of love, also money, right? But also self-esteem. But there's an early element to this. This is a new cycle, right? The Seven of Pentacles is like the Four of the World and the Three of the Trinity is a blessing towards development, you know, of a mental, physical, emotional connection, of building money. That's definitely the Seven of Pentacles energy. Right now I'm getting, that's where you're at right now. And crossing is the Knight of Cups. So really great. Crossing the Knight of Cups. This is a beautiful energy. For relationship, it's Aquarius and Pisces. So Aquarius and Pisces, whenever we have a cup energy, first of all, with Pisces energy, is always about that fantasy vibe that we have in our mind that we would really like in a relationship. That ideal in our mind. I mean, do we always get the ideal? No, but you know, it's about finally finding that energy that you've been looking for, right? And it's with Aquarius, so it's Aquarius and Pisces. Aquarius is always about something different than what you've been doing. Aquarius is out of the box. So where, in other words, whatever kind of person that you've been going after, you're meeting somebody who's very different than anybody that you've ever been with before. Now, this could be that they're from a different culture, you know, different ethnicity. They could have a completely different personality than you would normally ever go for. Just somebody who is either different than somebody that you've normally gone for, right, that you would normally go for, or somebody who maybe they're really very much like your personality type, but they're maybe a different culture or a different ethnicity, whatever it is. But I really like it because you're meeting this person and you guys are going to build something together. I really like this because this person is going to be changing you. The crowning energy for this is Judgment, which is Pluto, which is all about transformation. This person's going to have a very deep impact on your life. We have the foundation, lots of love. We got Daddy Love here, King of Cups. Nice. Libra and Scorpio. Beautiful. Another transformation card, guys. Libra and Scorpio. Scorpio's ruled by Pluto. Transformation. In relationship, it's Libra and Scorpio. Beautiful. And what I like about this is going to be a fair relationship. This is going to be a relationship that makes you feel good about who you are. You're going to like the version of yourself in this relationship. Do you know what I mean? You know how sometimes sometimes we're in certain relationships, we don't like who we are in the relationship. Have you ever felt like that? So you're not going to have that with this person. This person's going to make you feel good about yourself. And you're just going to be happy, happy, happy. This is the sun. Come on now. More than anything, you're going to feel like, oh, finally with somebody I feel like I'm supposed to be with. They might be different, but you're going to feel the sense of resonance with them that you never felt before, that you've been looking for. Now, they are the Hermit energy. Okay, if they're not a Virgo, maybe they're a little more on the quiet side than you're normally used to. Maybe they're a little more meticulous than you're used to, right? Because that is that Hermit, like Virgo energy. But this is somebody who's super pensive. The Hermit energy, that's all it is. It's somebody who takes the mental space and really allows himself to climb inside themselves to do some deep thinking. And like, what Gemini doesn't like appreciate that, right? Come on now. So, because you guys would both, your energy is ruled by Mercury, and so is the Hermit energy is ruled by Mercury. So you're both very much you have that intellect in common. Your fear position is the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know, you worried about money with this person, could be, Sagittarius and Capricorn. So your concern about moving forward is, I don't know, are they going to Are we going to have enough money? Are they going to be able to, are they going to work hard enough? Am I going to be able to put in the work that's necessary to make this work? This is not real. It's in your fear position. So I'm almost like not even paying attention to it, because we have the outcome. So much passion. So much passion. We have the strength energy. This is Leo. Leo is a fire energy ruled by the sun. So this person is going to be because Leo's ruled by the sun. Look at this. So you have this bookended with sun energies here. Because the strength card is ruled by the sun energy. It's just, you're just going to feel very illuminated with this person. They're going to be illuminating parts of you that either have been sleeping for a really long time because you've been in like not such great relationships, or learning things about yourself that you never saw before. And this is a wish fulfillment. It's wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What a beautiful flippin' read. Yes, listen. Oh, my friend, stay open so you get this. Please, please. And no negative Nancy's like thumb down in this or saying anything nasty. If you let this energy happen for you. Don't be like, that'll never happen. Let it happen. Keep yourself open to it. Ooh. Okay, first of all, a message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I don't know, Gem, do you know this person already? Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I mean, come on. The level of synchronicity here in these cards is out of control. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Gemini, that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful in some way. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.